I opened my arms to catch her, and then
she went to the other guy.
She ran. Just completely sidestepped me.
Yo, what's up guys, Prince Charming. We are going to be checking out Young Dawn the Sauce God. She chose me, or she chose him over me. So I'm guessing this story is going to be about, you know, him liking a girl and then she chooses, hopefully it's not his friend, but she does choose another guy except for him. I actually had a kind of story that was similar to this. So it was 8th grade year. And so I liked this girl and we were in band. Yes, I was in band. Don't make fun of me. I played the tuba and everything. Like, get off of me. No, but we were in band and I liked her, but she liked my best friend. He's still my best friend to this day. Like, we're still friends, but it was a little of a altercation between us because, you know, I was young. I was a boy. I liked the girl, but she liked my friend. So I don't know why I blamed him for it. But I kind of stopped talking to him for 2 weeks because she liked him. But don't forget, hit me a like, subscribe, and go ahead and comment. Has your crush ever liked one of your friends? So yeah, that was just it for me. Everybody else after that liked me. Hopefully, I think they liked me. But yeah, I would think they did like me and they didn't want my friends. Because my friends and then me were two different people. And unless you find a girl that just likes everything, they wouldn't really be attracted to me and my friend. But enough of me talking, let's go and check out Young Dawn the Sauce God. She chose him over me. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
This story takes place back in the 5th grade, way before I became Young Dawn the Sauce God. Back then, I was just Lil Don. Now, as you can probably guess from the title, there was indeed a girl. Now, this girl played a very special role in my life.
She better have been bad,
She was the first
honestly.
girl to make me have the thought, oh snap, Asian girls are pretty hot. Now stop, don't.
He's just like my friend. He likes Asian girls.
Alright? I grew up in Jamaica, okay? It's like 98% black people. And that's not an exaggeration. That's it's pretty spot on. I say that to say that I knew that black women were beautiful from day one, my G. There is no short supply of hot black girls where I'm from. So
Rihanna is cute, but
black girls are hot.
I never thought she was
your boy
fine.
grew up watching cable, alright? AKA white TV. Whenever I hear like, how come y'all can have black entertainment television, but we can't have white entertainment television?
What?
I'm like, what? My G, that's literally what cable is. AMC, Hallmark, USA, CNN,
white people have all the channels
HBO,
and we only have BET.
Like until very recently, I ain't seen too many black people on these channels, B. And I'm not mad about it. Times are different. And furthermore, in this day and age, you obviously don't need to be on cable to be a successful entertainer and have a large audience. But the point I'm making is that I grew up watching cable. So I grew up watching white people. So from a young age, I knew that white girls were pretty hot. And of course, if black girls are hot and white girls are hot, then by default, Spanish girls gonna be hot too, B.
Oh yeah, I gotta have to agree with him because so many of y'all may know this about me, but I do like white girls. I will be honest with y'all. I probably will say I only do like white girls, but that wasn't my whole entire life. When I was growing up, I very well was attracted to black women. And that girl that I told you in the story that I said in the beginning of the video where she liked my friend, she was black. So don't think that I don't like black women. I don't like other races and I only date white girls. It's just now I just know what I want. So why waste my time with anybody else is what I'm trying to say. But Asian girls are pretty. Spanish girls are pretty. Black girls are pretty. White girls are pretty. Everybody's pretty. It doesn't matter what you are. You can be pretty. It's just my personal preference is white girls. I gotta be honest. Blondes, blue eyes.
Cause let's be honest, right? What do Spanish people look like? Spanish people look like someone created a slider and put black people on one side and white people on the other side.
Yeah, kind of.
Just played with the slider to get different types of Hispanic people. So
Kind
if
of.
black girls are hot and white girls are hot, then yeah, Spanish girls are obviously gonna be hot too. Like, you can have a black dude and a white girl, or a black chick and a white guy. They could get together and end up having a kid that looks like he's straight out of Puerto Rico. But there's no combination of black, white, and Hispanic that I've ever seen that results in some Mulan looking chick, you feel me? Like, Asian girls have a completely different
exotic
aesthetic.
look. That's what my friend
Since
likes.
Asians were even less represented on cable than black people when I was a kid, as well as the fact that Asian people make up less than 1% of the population in Jamaica.
Didn't even know there was
all the way
Asians
to
in
the
Jamaica.
5th grade without ever having the thought, Asian girls are beautiful. That was until I saw Rose. Now, Rose was adorable.
Okay,
Like,
she's
thought
kind of
she was one of the
cute.
prettiest girls I have
This is a
ever
picture of an
seen. And
anime.
the moment I became aware of her existence was the moment that I decided that I had to make her like me. So
That's
in
my
no time at
Netflix.
all, Rose and I became
Damn it.
friends.
Now I'm gonna be
Best friends,
demonetized.
actually. And that was cool for a while. I even ended up joining the track team just so I could spend a little more time with her. Now,
Respect.
I hated track and field. Like, I was good at it, meaning that I could run pretty fast, but I hated just running around in a circle all day in the blazing hot Jamaican sun. Like, the only reason I stuck to it was because it meant I could be around Rose for a couple more hours after school every day. And
To be fair, I did join. We had a thing called Stuco in our school. It's essentially, you know, where you'll elect student presidents and vice presidents and treasurers who essentially don't do shit because, you know, they're not going to give students real money. But no, I did join that just for a girl, and she was a part of like the spirit portion of the Stuco, which dealt with like Hog Week, and a Hog Week was essentially a week of pep rallies, football games, like after school events, all so you can get donations, so we can, you know, give it to a kid that's a part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. We did that once every year. So I did join that just for a girl, and I didn't get with the girl, guys. Like, you know, not every story ends with a happy ending, but it's just something that I can relate to. Some people do join sports, some people do join clubs just so they can be around another person. It's not the weirdest thing in the world. It's just, you know, you got to get it as you can get it, in a way.
even though I didn't tell her how I felt like she was mine and she just didn't realize it yet. Like, I just needed to impress her somehow.
Male egos.
That will be
That's
the
how I
thing
am
to
too.
open her eyes to how perfect we would be for each other. So Rose loved track, right? And she loved athletic guys. Now, we're still in the 5th grade, so
She
of course she
athletic.
never said that out loud. But I could tell that she was really drawn to and impressed by the 6th grade dudes who were the best on the team. There was this one dude in particular who she really seemed to admire. Let's call him Sean.
The star
Sean
basketball
was,
player?
1, older than me, and 2, light-skinned. And when I was little, I was insecure because of how dark I was. I used to think that being lighter-skinned as a guy made you more attracted to women, which of course couldn't be further from the truth. Trust me when I say that girls love this dark chocolate.
Women like dark chocolate.
That's what I thought at
It's
the
just
time.
everyone
So
likes
in my
light
head,
skins,
This dude was
know?
already out of my league. But I thought I still had a shot. I figured that all I had to do was prove to her that I was a much better athlete than him. Now, he was actually faster than me, but
Why y'all run like
not
Naruto?
that much faster. And the track meets were still weeks away. With that in mind, I began to train.
Oh,
I went
yeah.
to every practice with a mission to become faster than this dude.
You have to
became
beat
my
him for the
master plan.
ego.
Hang out with Rose during lunch and try to get her to like
For the
me more,
culture.
and then train during track to beat Sean and sweep her off her feet. So fast forward to our first track meet and it's time for us to run. Now, the event was a 200-meter sprint, and typically you'd have 2 runners from each school in the event. Now, this wasn't a big event. It was a one-day thing, no qualifying races. The coach straight up just picked you and you went and ran. So the coach picks me because I was pretty fast at the 200-meter, and then she picks Sean. So
Oh, y'all are partners? Or you're going against each other?
finally my chance to smoke this fool and show Rose why I'm the better man. We go to the starting line.
You better win this.
On my left, there's Rose, my woman to be. And on my right, a light-skinned named Sean.
Women do like light skins. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure a light skin can pull any girl of any, not any girl, but a girl of any race. Like every race would more or less date a light skin in a way, or not date, they'll probably hook up, but they do like light skins. But trust me when I say this, women like dark chocolate. Maybe back then, light skins were all the craze, but that's not the case no more. It's 2018, it's a different world. Girls like black men. Light skins are not really black. They act a different way. And I'm not saying you can act black, I'm just saying like, black people have certain things about them, like we're more aggressive, more dominant, we're, I don't want to say anything stereotypical, but, you know, we're just manly men.
My mortal enemy. On your marks, get set.
You better win this, because you hyped it up.
And just like that, we were off. I was just focused on running the entire time. I didn't look to my
Is this
left.
that,
I didn't look to
Outlast
my right. I
music?
just ran as hard as I could. And as quickly as it started, it was over. I looked around and all I wanted to know was, did I beat Sean? But then out of nowhere, my coach comes up to me and is like, yo, Don, you did it. You won. I won?
He beat him?
Oh,
Now she's gonna get wet in her panties now.
I had won the race. And because this was it, meaning no qualifiers or finals, this meant that I was gonna get a medal for this race. A gold medal at that. So I made my way to the podium, and it turned out that Sean placed as well. But he came third.
Third place?
Been happier.
And you got first?
Only gonna see that I was above this dude. Literally.
She's
and
yours.
To top it all off, this was the first race that I had ever won at a track meet. Nothing could ruin this for me. So I got my medal, hopped off the podium, and started to head back to the tent so that Rose could hold my medal.
Hold my medal. That's
and as I'm walking back, who else do I see running towards
Double
me?
entendre.
No one other than my future wife to be. I'm smiling ear to ear. I really did it. Rose is gonna fall in love with me now. She gets closer and closer. I open my arms. This was gonna be.
Is she gonna run to the other guy?
Embrace each other passionately. My body was ready. I opened my arms to catch her, and then
she went to the other guy.
She ran.
Woo!
Just completely sidestepped me.
I feel to be fair though, like, would you really want a girl who only wanted you because you won a race? Because like that just seems like she's only attracted to you being popular, you being really athletic, more than the person you really are. And she still ran past you, so that's a good thing. That means like she really did like that guy. She wasn't just after his clout, after him just because he was popular. She really just liked him. So, you know, it's a good thing at the end of the day. I know it probably didn't feel good when that happened. You know, you have a crush on her, you're in high school, you're not the smartest guy in the world, but you don't want a girl who only wants you because you're popular or you have clout or because you drive a new car. It's just not a girl you want. She's gonna leave you as soon as she sees an upgrade. Trust me on that.
As if I wasn't even there. I froze for a few seconds.
He had his arms out.
Shock.
That's embarrassing.
Opening your arms to give someone a hug only to not get one is like waving at someone who you see waving at you only to realize that they were waving at someone behind you. It's like that.
Pretty embarrassing.
Multiplied by a billion. I turn around. And what do I see? Rose in the arms of my mortal enemy. She was so excited to celebrate his dusty ass doo-doo brown medal. Meanwhile, I'm over here in the winner's circle.
He said dusty ass medal.
Gold chain on. Feeling like every little Uzi Vert song about a girl.
Hey, he playing Lil Uzi Vert. That's what I'm talking about. This is the one with Nicki Minaj. I know you're sad and lonely, you got nothing.
Threw my gold medal in the bag and went to sleep. Moral of the story. Doesn't matter how many gold chains you can put around your neck, man. If you ain't got the sauce, your ass gonna get left. Big facts.
Facts. That was it for this video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. His moral of the story was pure facts. It doesn't matter how many gold chains you put on, if you don't have the sauce, like, you're essentially nothing. It's like putting 24-inch gold platinum rims on a beat-up car. It's not going to do much for you. You have to have the sauce, the confidence, you know, the juice. Girls can notice these things. Girls know when you have sauce. Girls know when you're confident. They can smell it off of you. So don't think buying Gucci, buying chains, buying that new car is going to get you women. It'll probably get you thotties, like, you know, thotties that only want you for that. But at the end of the day, they will leave you once they see an upgrade. So don't worry yourself, little kids who don't have gold chains, who don't have the newest footwear, who don't have the newest fancy Versace, Gucci, what's the other one, Balenciaga. Don't worry about that. As long as you have sauce, as long as you know how to talk to girls, hold a conversation, make them laugh, you will be fine. You won't get every girl in the world, but you don't need every girl in the world. You really only need one. But, you know, boys these days, we just want it all. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video if you want to apply from yours truly, Prince Charming. My name is Prince Ohakam. Stay charmed, my friends.